Hello, Sherpettes. It is Scott, the Skincare Sherpa, and we are back for another glorious day, another wonderful day to climb this mountain of skincare brands, starting, growing, launching, getting you to the top. And I am here as your guide. I am your Sherpa to make this as easy as possible for you. The climbing may be hard at times, but when you get to the top, it is well worth it. And the climbing may be easy at times. Still, you keep climbing one foot in front of the other, and we'll get to the top. Today, I wanted to let you listen in on a recording, let you listen in on a phone call that I'm going to make to Amazon. In one of the last videos, recordings, you'll remember that I called in. I had a problem with one of my child variations in the listing, and I got up to the point where I called in, but then I stopped the recording at that point. But since then, they told me it had been fixed. Whatever we did, I don't even remember, but it has not been fixed. That happens quite often with Amazon. You think something's going to be fixed, and they tell you have to wait 24 hours for it to take, and then you wait 24, 48 hours and it doesn't take. So then you have to call in again. Perhaps you'll get somebody smarter than the last person you talked to. So it's just an ongoing thing that you just have to know ahead of time and be okay with, because it's what you have to do, and so you just got to go through the steps and do it, no matter how painful it is. So let's jump over to Amazon. This is where I had done this in the last recording, but if you didn't see it, this is in the help section. So here, I just clicked on help. It brought me to here. I'm having a problem adding a product. So I'm going to just go through here, other add a product related issues. I'll click on that. And then they try to give you some things so you can take care of yourself. But I want to contact an associate because I need to talk to somebody, and I'm just going to type in this additional information about problem with child variation, and I want to review and submit, and then I am going to request a phone call. Let me pop my phone number in here, and then I'll start the recording again. So I put my phone number in there. I clicked on call me now. There's an option to schedule a phone call at another time as well. But as soon as you click on call me now, you will see that Amazon will call. So I'm going to take this call and let you listen in. Hopefully the sound quality isn't too bad because I'm just kind of holding the phone up to the microphone. Let's do it.
Thank you for contacting Amazon Seller Support. We are here to help and support you in selling on Amazon. After this call, you may receive an email survey where you can provide feedback on your support experience. Please note that for quality and training purposes, this call may be recorded.
Hello, thank you for calling Amazon Seller Support. My name is Kevin. How can I help you today?
Hi, good afternoon. I was hoping I could speak with someone from the catalog team, please. I'm having a problem with an upload of my flat file, and they said give a call back into the catalog team if I had any problems.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sure. Let me transfer the call to them.
Thank you.
Your support, how can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Is this the catalog team?
Yes, sir. Catalog team.
Hi, okay, perfect. I had a problem submitting one of my flat files. I had actually spoken with someone about it last week, and there was an error, and they told me what to do to fix it, and so we did that on the phone, but it still hasn't fixed the problem, and I was hoping that you could help me.
Okay, sure. When you said that you called,
I
I
called
your case.
maybe end of last week.
Don't you have the case number?
Let me see if I can find that for you. I'm not sure that I have it. But I guess it doesn't matter. We could just go on. I could just give you the batch. Can I give you the batch ID and you tell me how to fix it?
Okay, just a moment. the thing is that I need to see, what actions were sent to you. So, to do something different.
Yeah, well, it was probably the very last case.
So, what's the batch ID?
Sure, the batch ID is 165-114-019-660.
So, are you experiencing this error code 8801?
I'm experiencing the error code. Hold on, I will tell you. It is 8801, yes. And it says that it could not be added to the parent SKU because another SKU has the same variation attribute size name. But last week I changed the size name, and it's still not working.
Now I need you to do me. I will send you an email, okay, and this email has some instructions. I need you to tell me if this is what you did with the previous agent. Let's say, to the case that you're referring to.
Okay, I can just tell you what we did. So we just went into one of the fields and changed the name from 1 unit count to half of a fluid ounce, because that's what one of the bottles is, half a fluid ounce, and that's all we changed. She just said, because it said 1 under the unit count, and then the unit count measure, I believe is what it was called, was fluid ounce. That was for both of them, so I had to update that in the spreadsheet. I had to update that in Seller Central, and then re-upload the spreadsheet.
Hello, thank you so much for the time and patience. So the thing is the following: since you already tried to perform some steps that didn't work, and based on the code that you are getting on this variation, I needed to create a trouble ticket. We need to get another team involved that can assist us on this 8801 error code. Apparently, the issue is coming from the attribute of the size, but doesn't seem to be like a mismatch or something, because I see that each SKU is unique. So I don't know where the mismatch is coming from. And also, you were given a few steps that didn't work, so that's why we needed to create this ticket. So another thing is that I'm not gonna be able to say like, hey, this is gonna be resolved in 12 hours or something like that, because I would be providing you with wrong expectations. But what I can say is that I did escalate this, so it's gonna be just a matter of time for you to get an update from us.
Okay, so you have sent it on to another team, and then how will I'll hear back from them just through the help center, through the messages in the help center?
Okay, so everything would be through the same case that you created, the one ending in 3291, and they are gonna reach. The thing is the following: whenever we do a trouble ticket like this, we send it to another team, and we do as middleman, let's say as middleman. So when we get an update from that team, okay, we get the response, and that response is sent to you. So that's why I say that everything is going to be through the same case one ending in 3291, and the interactions are going to be via email.
Okay, so I will just wait to hear from them. And okay, well, I really appreciate your help. I'll wait to hear from them.
Okay, sure. Thank you for being this patient once again. I really appreciate you for that, and I wish you have a beautiful rest of the day and a nice week. As you mentioned, it's going to be just a matter of time for you to get an update on this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sure. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good one.
Okay, so you probably heard, hope you could understand that whatever we fixed, it didn't work, but he could not find the problem. The size name is what the error report in the template said was the issue, but when he looked, the size name is not the same, and when we changed it last week, we changed it from being the same. So he couldn't figure it out. He needed to escalate it to some other team. He cannot tell me how long it will be before it is fixed, but that I'll just be able to come back here to my open cases where my request logs are, and they'll update me here. So I'll continue, and he couldn't tell me how long it was going to take. That's the bad part about it, but what can you do? You just got to keep moving on. So I will check back on this tomorrow and the next day just to see where things are. And I'll be sure to pick up the recording from there just so you can see what happened and the resolution to it, and hopefully I can get those proper child variations under the parent where they belong. So I will leave it at that for today. Hopefully that was helpful for you, just to a little glimpse into how it is when you contact Amazon seller support. Sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're not, but basically you're just answering their questions and you're at their mercy for however long things are going to take. Usually they can give you an idea of how long it would take, but unfortunately I could not get that out of them today. But so if you have not already, head over to theskincaresherpa.com to get your resource list of all the things that I'm talking about, software, providers, anything like that. Anything that I think will be helpful will be on that resource list for you. So you put in your email address and I'll shoot that that resource list over to you, the link to it, because it's a living document and it will always remain updated. And then also, if you are watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button for me. It helps me share this message with other people, and then stomp on the subscribe button so that you can be notified when other videos, recordings are released. That helps you just be in the know and keep following on this expedition, this journey that we're on. So I'll pick back up the next recording. Hopefully something will have happened by then and we'll keep climbing. So here's to you and your climbing success.